The speed and development of Terminator-like killer drones capable of using artificial intelligence is causing global concern. The Pentagon says it wants to remove human decision-making from controlling murderous machines to make them more effective. The United States isn't alone in thinking this either, but will nations like India, South Korea, Russia, the UK and China agree to stop developing the technology? We're asking if it's too late to stop the rise of killer machines in this episode of Decoded. Back in 1942, writer Isaac Asimov identified 3 laws for smart machines in his story, Runaround. The sci-fi commandments were that a robot may not hurt a human being, it must obey the orders given by a human, and finally, a robot must protect its own existence. Asimov's laws became a starting point for ethical artificial intelligence, or AI, discussions in scientific research until the drone revolution killed them. Technology first deployed by Israel in the 1980s during the Israel-Lebanon war changed modern conflict. It is not only in the hands of many countries who have the capability to overwhelm enemy defenses using autonomous suicide drone swarms. The ethical debate surrounding autonomous drones is deafening, and militaries are itching to use them. Why? Well, up to 1 million drones could synchronize during an attack, so an assault from all directions will overwhelm an enemy. And that raises some serious moral questions. Namely, do killer robots cross a moral threshold when deciding who lives and dies? Where does responsibility lie using them, and how will autonomous robots be used? The United States, through its Army Futures Command, and scientists from the DARPA research agency recently said human decisions slow down artificial intelligence, which essentially means the automated battle is lost before it begins. It all sounds far-fetched, but it isn't. Check out these autonomous decisions and systems. Not all are designed to kill, but they all do possess autonomous killer tech. Russia wants an army of robots and says it'll deploy them as soon as 2025. It's developing the Fedor robot, while the Udar tank is fully autonomous. Alongside its drone program, the United Kingdom is currently testing 2 different systems, both designed to carry troops and kit, but with the capability to turn the vehicles into fully autonomous weapons. China is selling fully automated flying drone systems to the Middle East and Africa, and is stirring riptides by developing a fleet of autonomous underwater vehicles. While India is going all out to develop airborne drone swarms. So how can future robot wars be stopped? Well, it's up to you to ensure the AI battle is lost before it starts and humanity resists the rise of hunter-killer machines. And that resistance exists, says the Campaign to Stop Killer Robots, an NGO established in 2012. They say that so far 30 countries, 4,500 AI experts, the United Nations General Assembly, and the EU Parliament, and 61% of the public want to ban fully autonomous weapons by retaining human control over targeting and attack decisions, making law the principle of human control over the use of force, and to never make fully autonomous weapons. Why? Because, to quote fictional soldier Kyle Reese from the original Terminator movie, a killer machine will not stop ever until you are dead. Let us know your thoughts and leave your comments on our YouTube channel. I'm on Twitter at Ali_Mustafa.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 9. And it reads, "Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders." Shalom. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring, the house of David, the elect, that's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and shalom to the elect. I'm back with another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Kodash. Jumping right into this article here. This is from futurism.com. This came out February 23rd, 2025. Terminator Vision. The headline, it reads, Senior Pentagon Official. New plan is to invest in autonomous killer robots. All right? As we were warned in the scriptures, to redeem the time because the days are evil. All right? This is the new age of modern warfare, man. Okay? Killer robots, killer drones, artificial intelligence. Okay? You name it, man. This is all tied to the blessing of Esau, his sword, which he's getting ready to unleash. And we've been warning you for years about this technology, man. Okay? They've been had this. Okay? Remember, this government is 40 years ahead of public knowledge, man. All right? So all these movies, these sci-fi movies that we watched growing up, all right, Esau he's been had these things, man. Okay? This is a time like no other. Let me get that, man. See, people think this is a joke. Esau is really coming with the full force of the left hand, as I've been saying. Matthew 24, in verse 21, it says, For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. All right, hey, this is next level, man. All right, the tribulation that's going to come upon the earth. You're talking about killer robots, autonomous robots that can think on their own. All right, and you better believe who have they been programmed to target? You Israelites, man. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and Hispanics, and that's why through the Spirit, I truly believe that the Lord is going to raise up a standard in these times, man. All right, there's nothing that a person can do in the flesh against this man's blessing. All right. His blessing is the sword, his weaponry, his technology. Okay. It says, Matthew 24, verse 22, it says, And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. So things are moving rapidly, as I said. Autonomous killer robots. It is going to be easier than ever for the Defense Department to get the lethal toys on his wish list, man. Esau is about to lose his mind. Okay? The robotic dogs equipped with guns, laser beams. Okay? This is not a movie. This is reality, man. Okay? This is the left hand of the Most High. Right? Let's read a little bit, man. This is heavy stuff. All right, and the video that we played in the beginning is from like 3 years ago. Okay? It says, in a startling admission, a senior defense official is laying bare the Pentagon's accelerating interest in autonomous killer robots. All right? This is from the Pentagon, man. It says, speaking to Defense One, which didn't print the official's name so that they could speak freely, the official said that the Pentagon is looking to move away from funding research on the topic and investing in an actual AI-powered weaponry instead. Quote, we're not going to be investing in artificial intelligence because I don't know what that means. The official told the website, we're going to invest in autonomous killer robots. All right, Esau is he's just laying it out. Okay? Giving it to you straight. This is what he's coming with in these last days, man. The administration cares about weapon systems and business systems, they added, and not technologies. Okay? It says, reading on here, it says, quote, we're trying to change a business model from the government pays $100 million for research and the company builds a prototype to more of us paying a couple $1 million and the industry pays $98 million and then they build a prototype. The second Pentagon official, who also spoke on condition of anonymity, told Defense One. All right, let's jump down. So it says here at the bottom, It says, according to the first official, the new acquisition process will be overseen by a new office they characterize as the commercial engineering version of the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency that will siphon workers from other research and development departments within the Pentagon. So, all right, so they already have their task force, their team that's in the process of, creating these things. All right, it says, though the Trump administration is obviously opening the door for the DoD to do what it wants with killer robots, we have Joe Biden's administration to thank for paving the road to this decision. All right. It says, let's jump down. It says, with our loyalty obsessed president placing his cronies at the head of every federal agency, there's little doubt that the people hired for those senior roles will be in lockstep with whatever decisions the higher ups make. Exactly. As such, we may well see the U.S. military commissioning and deploying killer robots within the next 4 years. Man, right? And here's an article back from January 22. Pentagon official boasts that AI is helping the military kill people faster than ever before. We'll always have humans involved in the decision to employ a force. All right. So we are in those times, man. This is it, man. Okay, real quick. Psalm 17 and verse 13, it says, arise, O Lord, Yahweh Shemel Rashad, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked. All right, the Edomites. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, you see? Going back to the blessing of Esau, man. Okay, he was blessed with the sword. Okay, the AI, the technology. Okay, the cybernetics, all right? Biological warfare, his military force. This is all tied into the sword, and that sword is being made ready, man. All right, the fact that they just putting this out there that they're investing in autonomous killer robots says a lot, man. All right, and like I said, this is how you know that what's coming is going to be unheard of. All right, next level. All right, and that's why going back to Daniel, the 12th chapter, the time of the end, which we are clearly at. Daniel 12 and 1, it says, at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, right? That, like I said before in my previous lesson, that's how bad it's going to get on the earth. That the Lord is going to send down Michael the archangel. The great prince was standing for the children of thy people, and there should be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book, which is dealing with the elect, right? And just bringing this out again. All right, going into Michael, the archangel, it says, one of the chief or the first archangel who is described as one who stands in the time of conflict for the children of Israel, man. All right, this is what's about to go down on the earth, man. All right, as I said, this is the new age of modern warfare, killer robots, AI, drones, robotic dogs, cyborgs, etc. Okay? See, you 2/3 out there really are clueless of how this thing is getting ready to go down. All right? You're clueless of the power that this man has on the left-hand side. And that's why I said, we firmly believe, as the scriptures say, that a standard is going to be raised up, man. Power, spiritual power is going to come upon this world, man. All right? In these times. And I want to get that real quick. This is Isaiah 59. This is Isaiah 59 in verse 19, straight to the point. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Rashad, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy should come in like a flood. The spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Rashad, shall lift up a standard against him. So we know in the spirit that the Lord is going to raise up power. All right? The Lord is going to raise up that right hand against the left. As I said before, we're going to see miracles, divine intervention happen within these days, man. All right. They're talking about unleashing autonomous killer robots in the next 4 years. All right. And you see how fast everything is moving. As we read in Matthew 24, the Lord has shortened the days for the elect's sake. All right. 4 years will be here in no time. Hell, this can happen earlier. You never know. But the fact is that the Lord is going to be in the midst. All right. That standard is going to be raised. Let me get that too. Sticking out loud. All right. Isaiah 41. Because everything is spiritual, man. Isaiah 41. Just thinking out loud. Isaiah 41 in verse 10, and it reads, it says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. See? Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Verse 11, behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish, because the Lord is going to lift up that standard, man. The Lord is going to intervene in these times. We believe that. Power is going to be raised up. Verse 12, thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them. Even them that contended with thee, excuse me, even them that contended with thee, they that war with thee shall be as nothing, as a thing of naught. See that? So those that come against us are going to be destroyed, man. Okay? The Lord is going to do something. Okay? You're not going to be it's like the elders say, you're not going to fight this man with his own blessing, man. The Lord is he's going to intervene. You see what I'm saying? Verse 12 or verse 13, for I am the Lord, for I, the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. All right. The Lord is going to help. He's going to help the elect. He's going to be with his people in that time. Fear not, thou worm Jacob. The Lord he's reminding you not to fear. Fear not, thou worm Jacob. We're nothing but worms, man. Worms are defenseless. And you men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. You see that? So the Lord is going to raise up his men with spiritual power. All right? That protection. He's going to lift up that standard. He's going to allow a way to escape. See what I'm saying? Because Esau is coming with this thing, man. And there's tons of videos out there, and they've been speaking about this for years. Let me pull this up real quick, too.
Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24.
Bear with me 1 second. Here we go.
The idea of robots who can kill humans on their own has been a science fiction staple for decades. Think Terminator. But now, there are a lot of educated people who say it's not just fantasy anymore. Tonight, Pentagon producer Lucas Tomlinson looks into how the Department of Defense is involved.
Robots acting on their own, hunting down humans and killing them. What's only been seen in Hollywood could soon be coming to a battlefield near you.
Hey, this is real life. You know? This is not a game.
Pentagon investing billions of dollars to develop autonomous weapons, machines that could one day kill on their own. And now, the big question, how much independence to give them.
We're convinced that fully autonomous weapons, perhaps better known as killer robots, would pose grave dangers to civilians, and for that matter, to soldiers. We think that they cross a fundamental ethical line by turning life and death decision-making over to machines.
Over 30 countries.
Man, so what more can we say to you, man? Okay? We are in that time. We are at the end of the world, man. All right? This is real. You see what I'm saying? This is again, Psalm 140. All right? The evil and violent man. This is the Edomite. All right? And he's getting ready to use that against Jake. Psalm 140 and 1. Deliver me, O Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. You see that? Continually are they gathered together for war. All right? These things are soon to be unleashed on the people, specifically you Jakes. Right? It says, they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent, added poison is under the lips. Selah. Keep me, O Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, from the hands of the wicked. See that? The left hand. Preserve me from the violent man who have proposed to overthrow my goings, man. It's all about getting rid of Jake. All right? And we know that Esau really wants to come after the elect, because we're in that time of that great wrath. And I just want to make that point real quick. Revelation 12, last verse. All right? Revelation 12 and 17, and the dragon was wroth with the woman representing Israel, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. You see that? That's the elect, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. All right, so this is war right here, man. All right, you know, it's not a sci-fi, man. This is real life, you know. So hey, we just got to be prepared, man. A time like no other, as the scriptures say, you know. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.